It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Stroud from the pistol. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The ball's out, he lost it. Packers pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Andrew Cooper there to make the stop. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. From the gun, Stroud. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, here's Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now he'll throw off the play fake. On target to Musgrave. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And it's a gain on the run down to the 23. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he gets them the first. Not the biggest gain on the reverse, but it got what they needed.
Well, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I don't even call this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. no progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Willis. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The kick by Folk is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On now is McManus to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Mixon. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. To the air, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. It's a gain of 22. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, around to Mixon. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Stroud off the play fake. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 36. Dell with the grab. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Running left is Mixon. And defenders are there to get him at the line. It was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Working quickly here. Pressure comes, Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rusher for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Forced out to his right. He finds Diggs, right side. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Mixon. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3, and this brings up second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, the give to Mixon. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans take a second quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mitchell takes it straight ahead, and he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a give right side to Mitchell. He's got to gain a 6 there. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They'll run now on 2nd down. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Play made that time by Danico Autry. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line, and it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Throwing is Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. Just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy, and if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Willis to the air. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Willis looking to throw. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Blitz coming for Stroud. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Packers are going to have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Willis now. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Willis to throw it. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Stroud from the pistol. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get some late points and the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running right with Mitchell. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. The Packers take their first time out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Finds him on the slant. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from the 41. Willis. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask here, dude. Show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Running back sent in motion. First down, Stroud. Completed to Collins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to throw it. Buying some time right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Looking to throw. Caught by Collins on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They bring their tight end left. Again, this is Mitchell. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He's got a man left. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Slot receiver headed left. Now an inside give to Walker. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Willis. On target to Musgrave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 38 out of the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a gain of 4. They're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Man in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
The kick by Folk is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Dell now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Finding Collins. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Works his way to the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Keeping it with Mixon. He finds some space again. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans tie this game up. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take the lead on that successful kick. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. And that one's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Willis to the air. Walker hauls it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. And this is Mitchell. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Play made that time by Danico Autry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Willis looking to throw. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Willis. That's going to be cut. Oh, he lost the football. And the Texans grab it.
You know, that's just... on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Willis now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They've got a man in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now the give to Mixon. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. On the ground again with Mixon. And they bring him down around the 34. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A give. This is Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Mixon on the counter. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
All set up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Mixon. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Texans grow the lead to 7. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked in and try to stick him deep. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hauled in by Musgrave. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers 8 points behind. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch made by Mitchell. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they were on him from the start. He's brought down for a massive loss. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Motioning the tight end left. On third and long, it's Stroud. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. We've got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Willis to throw it. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And that will not be enough for a 1st down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. So the Texans come away with the road win. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Green Bay.
Hut, hut. Come on, set. Ready. Let's go now. Hut, go. On the ready. Ready. Here we go. Hut, go. Ready. Set up. Ready. Go. Set. Set go. Okay, ready? Hut! Set it! Hut, hut! On the... Ready up! Set! Hut! On the double! Ready! Ready?